NFI. It's Saturday, the 22nd of March. I'm fairly sure about that. I've been getting the date wrong a lot lately because my week has been so busy. I don't know what the day of the week is or the date. But I think Saturday, the 22nd is right. Yeah. So the project I'm going to talk about today is the Changing Families project, which I'm a part of in my school. And it's where we, as a group, we visit primary schools to help children whose parents are going through a divorce. And we trained for this from September to December, and since February I've been going into St. Paul's School. Over the weeks, the children help build up a story. They've just got to make sure it's fictional and that they try and separate it from their own stories, which is quite hard at times, but they do get the gist of it eventually. And so for our story, involves Mum and Dad, Sarah and Jack, and their three children, Hazel, Robert and Paige. And the children are always they do a role play each week for different stages in the story, and they're always wanting to be certain people. It's really hard to make them go into varying things. Nobody ever wants to be Mum. People don't mind being, actually, the Dad isn't very much in it. But no, nobody ever wants to be Mum, and they all want to be the youngest child. It's been going pretty well so far. We've had some of the quieter people have now really come out of themselves, and then we've got the bossy ones who have remained very bossy, but I think everyone's getting more of a word in edgeways. I think I've got some pictures here of the group. And when the story is complete, which for us is in just a few weeks now, I think, then it gets put in a magazine, which is produced by the Changing Families Initiative people, and then that's just given out to any children who are new into having parents divorce. What's interesting about it for us, though, is that out of our group that trained for it, we've split into 3 different schools now. Only 2 of the people involved had parents who had had a divorce, and the people who trained us found that really odd because in the past they'd only ever had people whose parents had been divorced. And they said it didn't really matter that we hadn't, just as long because it's the children who are making up the story, and we're not really meant to talk to them about their lives. It's helping them to come to terms with it and understand what's going on. The last time I was there, we did a court scene, because many of them don't understand what happens. That's kind of what the whole thing is about, just helping them understand and make their own version of it. I'd just like to mention how brilliant a week I've had. I went to a UCAS conference on Wednesday, and there I looked at a lot of universities, and I'm really confused about what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. It's a lot to think about, and it suddenly crept up on me. For years I've been like, yay, university! Woo! And now it's here. And I thought I had an idea of where I want to go, but I realised that the idea of where I want to go is like 8 places. Many of those that I would have no chance of getting into whatsoever, so I have a lot of thinking to do, but Wednesday was fun nonetheless. And Thursday, obviously, went to see The Cure. I say obviously, it's because I've been talking about it a lot. I don't know if I've been mentioning it on NFI. Probably, it's just coming out of me all the time. And Friday, I got to spend time with my family, and they're still here now, so I should be going now, making this quite short, because I have my little cousin who really wants to spend some time with me, and I want to see her too. So I'm really sorry, but I have to go because it's Easter weekend and family are here. So yeah, I hope you'll have a good Easter Sunday tomorrow.